In June 2010, tens of thousands of people mobilized on the streets of Toronto to resist the G20 agenda. We mobilized for Indigenous sovereignty and self-determination, for migrant justice, and for an end to war and occupation. We marched for climate justice, against income inequality, and for community control over resources. We dared to challenge the illegitimate fence that separated the rich and powerful elite conspiring to an agreement of global austerity from the people on the streets who inevitably are meant to bear the brunt of these policies. We shook the fence. We broke through the police lines and we reclaimed power. And we were met with the most repressive and expensive police operation ever seen for a G20 summit, leading to the largest mass arrest in Canadian history. Our friends and our families were ripped out of our communities and thrown in jails on trumped-up charges of conspiracy, and they face the repercussions of this repression to this day. But since June 2010, we have gone back to our communities and continued building our movements for social, economic, and environmental justice and autonomy. We have grown tired of the rule of the 1% at the expense of all of us who want to see a better, freer, and more just world. On November 22nd at 4 p.m., we will take to the streets again to challenge the repression we faced during and after the G20 and to show our solidarity for the 17 people charged with conspiracy for daring to dream of a better world. Join us on November 22nd at 4 p.m. starting at St. James Park as we tell the capitalist elite that if you won't let us dream, we won't let you sleep.